So this is Marjorie Taylor Greene talking about how she's now being contacted by private security firms with warnings for her safety, which is not cool. It's just none of it's cool. And lunatics waiting for Trump's orders to go threaten people. It's just not cool. So Jasmine Crockett comes out and says, okay, now that MTG has said it, do y'all now believe me when I say Trump fuels hate against those who oppose him? Will faux news finally start to address that this man has created a permission structure of hate and violence? Or will you just only talk about it when it's one of your beloved? Next time you want to run a story about me legally paying for security, maybe you run one on the insane amount of threats that I get that you are complicit in fueling. I'm sorry, but it's not just one apology and it's over. I don't think it's not going to work like that. It's just not going to work like that. None of us are going to be satisfied with that. I mean, yes, it takes courage to come out and make a stand, but it's the right thing to do. And you can't be patting people too much on the back for doing what they should have done all along, right? Trump's going to just sit on these files until he's dead forever, indefinitely. Open investigations indefinitely. Nick Fuentes has declared that MAGA is dead, like for real this time. Absolutely this time, for real. Yeah, he said. He had his MAGA hats out, the blue one, the America First, and the MAGA. He said MAGA is dead. What does MAGA represent anyway? He said Lindsey Graham, Marco Rubio. You know, Trump's got the ones sticking with him, like Lindsey Graham and Marco Rubio, are the ones that are they're least ideologically aligned with him. Lindsey Graham. Just come out, Lindsey Graham. It's the water's fine over here. You'll be okay. Just come on over, Lindsey. Marco, you too. Yeah, he says it's over. It's done. I mean, you know, he wants to have a thing. He said, but over here, we're America first. Really America first. We don't want any wars in Iran. We don't want any wars in Ukraine or Russia. He didn't say anything about Venezuela because he was just calling all for it the other day. There's a split in values that apparently some of us are getting used to the fact that we want to be imperialists. We want to just go and take shit from other countries. We can just force them, overwhelm them. We can play army with our real tanks and real weapons and real bombs and we can win. Big fucking deal. Who cares? I can't believe that we're regressing to this point in the United States. It's so alarming. It's so sad. It's just devastating. And we're not gonna fucking change these people's minds that agree with this shit, that cheer this shit on. And I'm gonna tell you, Nick Fuentes and the Groypers, they're partying with MAGA because it's not extreme enough. 300,000 deportations isn't enough for them. And Nick Fuentes made a great point. He said, you know, I thought now that Trump was in office, I mean, he did make a great point. I thought he was back and I thought cancel culture was gone, right? But it wasn't. It was like, I mean, now we can talk about blacks and Hispanics and we can talk about gays and all that, yeah. And he said and the left can hate on whites. The fuck that even means. And the whites can hate on everybody else, every single ethnic group there is. Fuentes hates on. He said, but the one group that we can't talk about, on either side of the aisle, are the Jews, is Israel. Isn't that interesting that on both sides of the aisle, that's the one group that we're not allowed to talk about? People getting deported for being pro-Palestine, for writing pro-Palestinian op-eds. Deported. Yeah, cancel culture didn't die. It just switched administrations, apparently. Trying to cancel comics. Getting people fired for quoting Charlie Kirk after he died. His own words about gun violence. It seemed pretty appropriate at the time. Getting people fired. Fucking shame on you. Fuck you for that. This is a free country. This is still a free country. And I will act like it, and I will fucking talk like it with my last breath. What's the next step? What do you think he's going to do? He's not going to recover from this. He can't come back from this. His approval rating, what's it, like 37%? I bet he could be in the 20s the next time we get the polling. It could be in the fucking 20s. He's done. He's toast. All the people that are donating and running against Massey in Kentucky, I think that's where he is. Thomas Massey, the one that joined Ro Khanna to get this discharge petition up and going. So Thomas Massey was on the news last night after Trump attacked him for marrying too soon after his wife died, and like he has room to talk. Like he has to dump somebody in order to get married to another person. Trump does, and he's talking about him. The fuck. Got absolutely like no self-awareness at all. If he did, he'd blend his makeup. But Massey was on ABC, I think, Jonathan Karl, and he was asking him about the attacks, and he said, yeah, I take it with a grain of salt. He said, but it's interesting that the people running against me and the big donors that are the billionaires that are against me in my race are all in the Epstein files. Now, I don't have time tonight to look that up, but if somebody else could get on that, I know Miranda's so busy. She's busy. I mean, as far as I'm concerned, she scooped the Beast the other day, or Politico. She's awesome, but no, she doesn't. But I need to see who's running and donating against Thomas Massey, where he's running for office right now. I want to see who those people are and if they're in the Epstein files. Because he said they are. So now I need to find out who those people are. I will be back unless somebody finds that information before I do. Thank you for watching my videos.